Hi, my name's Miranda. This message is for you today. It is timeless, and if you're seeing it, now is when you need to see it. I've been pondering these last couple days, just opening up to see what Spirit wants me to share with you guys, because I just have a feeling I needed to do a collective message. And I fasted last night, which is so helpful. So helpful. If you haven't tried fasting, try it. Even just a short little fast, just in the evening or whatever. Give it a shot. It's not so bad. It's not as bad as it sounds. If you haven't tried it, it's really not. Yeah, so I've just been really getting the message for us to go outside and really just look around and rest and let yourself sit with the elements. I know it's still cold, but you can get these little hints of spring. It's so hopeful. It's truly refreshing. It gives you some perspective. We've really been cooped up. But get outside and just breathe. So beautiful. I've been thinking about Mary Magdalene a lot, which is very interesting because I don't really know that much about Mary Magdalene, but I always feel drawn to her. I have this connection. I don't know, somehow I do. But I was thinking, what do I know about her? Like what resonates when I think of her? I think about transformation. I mean, her whole life is like just this massive transformation, but even above that, I feel like she must have been the most humble person in the whole world. To do everything that she's done and to change so much and to hold so much and to have so much weighing on her and so many eyes on her, and she just remained so humble and strong. It's just amazing. And we're all humbled all the time, every day. I'm a mother of four, and trust me, I'm humbled constantly. I have a puppy now, so it's diapers and cleaning the floor, and you can only imagine. Uh, but I mean, everybody has that stuff. But what's important is how you act when you're in those humbling moments, and keeping your composure, and all those little efforts that you put in are so important. They matter. Sometimes you might want to scream, but stay humble and do your service. And it really does pay off. You always feel better when you remain humble. I'm not saying to be voiceless, though. I mean, there's definitely a big difference there. And strong and humble is what I would strive for. Another thing too, when I was at my daughter's dance class a couple days ago, I was waiting outside for her to be let out, and I saw a swan. We normally see swans around here. They stay year round. So we always like go to this spot we drive through on our way to town, on our way home, and we always see swans, but not I don't usually see them where I was. And it was flying. It kind of threw me off because it was way up in the sky. It was huge, and it was flying from far away, and it flew like almost right over me, and it just turned around and flew back. Just one. It just went right back where it came from. It was so odd. It really felt like it meant something. It drew my attention for sure. Swans are so graceful and wise, and And it knew what it was doing. It changed its mind. It followed its intuition. I mean, animals, they don't have to really think about things like we do. They just follow their intuition. It had a reason, even if that reason was just a feeling. That's all you need. Trust that feeling with anything. Your intuition always, always is right. You can sense if something's wrong. Like, you can sense if something's hard, difficult, but right, or if it's wrong. Like, there's that distinction. If you can hone in on it, you can feel it. You have the discernment. And if you have like a decision that you have to make and you can't find that discernment, that means there's too many distractions. You can do some fasting. And when I say fasting, I mean just cut stuff out. It doesn't even have to be food. I mean, fasting from food helps, but cut out like just noise, TV, negative people. I mean, even just for a period of time, get some clarity, get some peace. Do like your version of meditating, and you'll get your discernment. Let the answers come to you. Try to gain different perspectives, and then you'll be able to follow your gut feeling much easier. We all have discernment. It's built in. God gave that to us. You just have to tap into that energy. That energy belongs to all of us. It's in all of us. We're all connected. You have it. Very important to trust yourself. So that was my swan. I still keep thinking about that. Very mystical. I really like it. I was also thinking, not just being out in nature, but switching maybe up some stuff in your house or products you use to more natural stuff. I get really tired of hearing people say that, but I feel like maybe it's a good time for it. Like soap. My sister gets me these really nice bars of soap, like the Chandrika soap and the pine tar grandpa soap. And I love them so much. She gives me this sulfur soap and it smells horrible, but my skin really likes it. And they're just super natural and I love them. With the pine tar soap, I ran out and I was trying to find it. So I looked on Amazon and I was reading reviews because I want to make sure it's the right one. And there was a bunch of really bad reviews. People are like, it smells like a campfire. I hate it. I can't get away from the smell. It's disgusting. I'm like, that's the one. That's how you know, because it smells like a campfire and I love it. I'm an earth sign though, so I don't know, maybe it's not for everybody. It's definitely for me. But if you like that kind of stuff, try it. That grandpa soap. Yeah, I'm excited to do my composting. I have this rock garden I've been working on for like years. It's just like a continuous project. It's never finished, but it gets more fun all the time. And I have like my compost that I have with my chickens. And then I have like a garden compost that I'm always stirring up. And I'm really excited to like work on my compost. I don't know. Just earthy stuff. I want to plant a bunch of orange marigolds. I have a thing for marigolds all of a sudden. And I'm really excited about that too. I don't know. It feels good to be out here. So sometimes you kind of resist the things you need to do, like how I said about going outside all winter. I've just been thinking about how I want to go outside, but I kind of feel strapped sometimes in my house because I have a 1 year old. She just turned one. So it's not as easy for me to just go outside when I want to. And I've been waiting for the right time to get a puppy because I want to be able to have my puppy trained well enough to take her places this summer. So I'm like, okay, baby just started walking. I love challenges. It's time to get a puppy. Go from one thing right to the next. It's a blessing and a curse, okay? So I got this puppy in. Puppies can be work, and it's kind of dreadful sometimes to know you have to go outside like every 15 minutes. But it has been amazing. Like forcing myself to go outside just for like a moment every so often has been so rewarding. It has not been a curse. And when we got this puppy, it was cold. And I'm talking like 5 degrees cold, wind, misery. But it really has been refreshing just going out for a moment. You don't have to have an excuse to go outside. Just hop outside, look around, and go back in. And just do that every once in a while. It helps. So, yeah, that was kind of like a blessing in disguise where normally that kind of thing is like work, but it wasn't work. It ended up being so beneficial. So, yeah, go outside. That's my message from Spirit today. Tell me what your plans are for the weekend. What do you guys have going on? Do you have any big spring plans? Let me know if you're seeing any synchronicities because I really love that. I love hearing about other people's synchronicities. Yeah. Let me know what you guys have going on. And go outside and tell me what you notice. Like just being down here right now, I have these 3 little tiny ponds and just the greenery growing in them under the water is so vibrant and so pretty. The deer are running around. I can hear my children screaming in the background. Just all the little natural things. Tell me what you guys are noticing in your life right now. What's happening? What did you have a swan moment? Like that swan. Well, that was something for somebody. Like I have to get that message out there because it felt so important. Yet it felt specific, but I'm not sure what exactly it was. Like it was something for somebody. You need to follow your tuition. Do you need to do an about face on something and just turn around and just don't look back? I don't know. That's something. Do something fun tonight. Let me know. I hope you guys have a great weekend. See you later.